Hello and welcome to the Busy Man's Guide with me, Mr. Paul Adams, on this very special trip that Steve is calling the Tog Squad Grand Adventure. We've got the Tog Squad collective in here. Harriet's there. Richard is driving. Say hello, Richard.
Hey ho.
And we got Steve there. And we got Ethan in the back, but he doesn't want to be. Oh, he's on the camera. There you go. So we are on our way from Aylesbury to Weymouth. Now we were supposed to leave really, really early, which we did, but we were going to leave even earlier to get sunrise. But it didn't look like it was going to happen. But because it looked like it was going to be really bad weather, but actually it's turned out really nice.
Found my fluffy.
Steve's found his fluffy, apparently. So, currently in Winchester. Wow, look at all that there. You can't see that very well, but it is amazing.
We can.
Yeah, so we're heading down to Durdle Door, Lulworth Cove in Dorset. Hopefully we'll get some really, really nice footage down there, as long as we don't die on the way down when we're going down to the Durdle Door itself. And yeah, so on that happy note, go over there. Hello, and we are here. We've arrived in Lulworth. It's a little bit cold, and everyone's standing around the car because they're waiting for me to go to the toilet. But I'm going to make them wait.
That was quite a camp.
It was. That was really camp. You all right, Steve?
I'm cosy.
You're looking forward to this, are you?
I am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is that on your back, man?
That's all my stuff.
Is that everything you own?
Lenses. Yeah. Well, my drone's there. I just remember having a bag that heavy while I was on that razor saddle of a seat that you call a bike seat on your daughter's bike.
No, that's a normal bike seat.
That was not a normal bike seat.
Your arse just can't handle the seat.
That was a very narrow.
You know, anything that comes down to healthiness.
I needed that surgically removed from inside me when we stopped.
Look at that sun behind us. It's starting to cut through now. So we're going to go and find a toilet and a post box. We won't get them mixed up. And we'll see you probably up there. Wow, I made it up that hill when I was 15, so 30 years ago. I couldn't get up that hill, we had to stop. I've not quite made it all the way, but look at that outstanding beauty behind me. Look at that. Amazing. It's getting pretty windy up here, and now I can just sit down and wait for the others. So I'm going to change over to my telephoto lens and then take some photos. We have made it to Durdle Door, well, as far as we can, because as you can see over here, I don't know if you can see that, but along there, it's all been fenced off, so we can't actually get down there. We can't get down to this side, and we can't get down on the other side because that's fenced off too. Which is a little bit disappointing, but it's still a beautiful view. Now, I came here 30 years ago, and the people that I was with, which was my family, decided that we weren't going to come down here. We got as far as there, and we turned back. But now I wish we could have gone, because I could have been down there. So Harry, what do you think about Durdle Door that you can actually see so far?
It's pretty. Pretty.
And cold.
And windy.
Yeah. So Steve is sitting on the floor because he wants to take some fantastic photo, which means we're probably going to be here for another 15 hours or something. We'll probably catch sunrise tomorrow, to be fair. And Richard's obviously set up as well. Richard's already started taking pictures. Steve's still setting up. But that's what you get with a Sony, I suppose.
Again. When did that become socially normal to just walk around with a camera in your hand, talking to yourself, selfieing all day long?
Well, that's
People make a lot of money on YouTube with it.
That's the view of Harriet, of course. And I've got balls of steel here, walking this way and just vlogging. Yeah. So I was a bit gutted earlier on because I thought that this had been locked off, so we can't actually go, but we found out we can go across on the other side. So I'm going to stop doing this now because people are starting to give me a little bit of a funny look, but that's what happens when you're a vlogger. Anyway, let's go over there.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been a real bad boy.
I fall right at the bottom. Oh. So, how did you find that, Steve?
That's fine. That's the easy bit. The hard bit's going back up.
You alright, Harry? You feeling better now? It was a bit treacherous. Well, there we go. That does bring us to the end of today's special Busy Man's Guide. I say it's special, it's always special. It was really fun with these guys. You know, having to make sure they didn't die and stuff was really cool. Yeah, it was a really good day. Really cold at times, really warm at times. I think we got some nice shots of Durdle Door with the sun coming up behind and the water, and I tested out some contraption made with 4 ND filters. I'm using 1 now, but there were 4 originally. But yeah, that's it. We'll see how it comes out. You'll see those photos before the end of this video anyway. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell and share if you can. And also check out the podcast, the stupidness that goes on between me and Steve. It's like they're married on all good podcast players. But until next time, stay sharp, stay focused and stay busy. And we'll see you in the next one.